Hi, my name is Dr. Alan Wenderoff. I'm a child psychologist with Everyday Parenting Psychology. My sense is some of you are fearful that your child is missing out on important developmental goals because they're not in preschool. Well, fear not, because the most important thing for your child to do is to play. Play is the single best way to facilitate cognitive intellectual development, language development, motor development, social emotional development. So you have the tools to really foster your child's development by playing with your child. Just by way of being on the same page in terms of definition, play is engaging in an activity for enjoyment and for recreation. There is no serious or practical purpose. The goal is really to have no goals. Play is about the process, not about the product. Play needs to be chosen by the child. The best play is child-centered, child-directed play. I like to think of the child as the director, and that we are supporting cast, and the child's reason for playing is to have fun. While play really has no specific goals, it really has several benefits. It builds self-esteem. It encourages creativity. It really helps learn different roles about being a parent, being a teacher, being a doctor, being a fireman. It teaches kids to really begin to understand social roles. It really builds relationships and builds social skills. Sharing, turn-taking, working together, following rules, critically important. Social skills are really best learned and facilitated in play. Play builds new skills. A very famous child psychologist from 100 years ago said, if you want to see children at their best and highest level of skill, watch them play. That's where really children learn new skills. And play really helps focus. It helps sustained attention. It really helps with self-regulation. The most important things that you can provide for your child are time, space, materials, and you. It's a great opportunity to spend time with your child. Something that I've learned over the years is that if you are 100% available for your child during play selected by them, however boring or inane it may seem to you, if you give them 100% of your time and your attention, you're not looking at your phone or looking over your shoulder at the TV, you're following their lead, you're doing what it is they want to do in terms of the play. To do that for a relatively short amount of time allows you to then break away from them and cook dinner, take a shower, have some time for yourself. What you want to do is follow the child's lead. Let them choose the activity, see what they want to do, see what they want to play, and then expand on what they're doing, elaborate what they're doing. You can very simply narrate what they're doing. Oh, the dog is going to the store. The dog is going to go see his friend Jimmy. You want to then maybe have simple pretend characters come to life. Oh, hi, Jimmy, how are you? Oh, come on, let's go over to my house. Just simply pretending is a wonderful way to foster development and to facilitate language. You really want to encourage make-believe. Imagination is critical. Einstein said that imagination is so much more important than knowledge, and learning letters and numbers and colors when you're 2, 3, and 4, frankly, has nothing to do with intelligence, and it really is not terribly functional. Learning to use your imagination, learning to pretend, engaging in play is the best way, from my experience and from what research and literature says, to really encourage global development. The simpler the toy, the better the toy. If it has batteries, my sense is put it away for now. Someone once said that a good toy is 10% toy and 90% child. It's really about the child using imagination. The child who gets this wonderful electronic toy, takes it out of the box, and then spends 20 minutes playing with the box, is telling us that a toy that tells one what to do is not a toy. A toy that's an empty space that requires imagination and creativity to turn simple things into wonderful adventures, that's a toy that facilitates creativity and imagination, which is the best thing you can do. Play with your child, enjoy playing with your child. No one's watching, you can be silly. Frankly, playing with children is a wonderful opportunity to be a little bit silly and to be a little bit immature. And in this stressful time, silly is good. Silly is fun. Most importantly, you want to enjoy the time with your child. We can make lemonade from these lemons by spending good quality time with our child, enjoying our time with our child, and just playing silly stuff with our child. It's the best thing you can do for them and the best thing you can do for yourself. So enjoy and be safe.